Go.
Hey, you guys, this your girl, Body by Carol. You know, I started a podcast. I'm here with Dr. Tammy. We want to hear her awesome story, her awesome journey on how she started her journey and changed her lifestyle. We're working with Totally Fit Physique. So, Dr. Tammy, welcome to our podcast and just say hello.
Hi, everybody, and thank you so much for having me share.
Oh, awesome. Yes, we want to help those who feel that they're not as confident or they don't feel comfortable coming into the gym. So I want you guys to hear Dr. Tammy's story of how she got started. So why don't you share some great tips with people who feels as if they're so intimidated to come to the gym. So let's hear your story.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's funny because I feel like I've been on this wellness journey for several years. I mean, it started a long time ago, and over the years, I've always maintained some type of fitness regimen, whether it was going to the gym or drinking water or trying to be mindful of what I eat. But somewhere around August of, I guess it was 2021, I had taken a photo. I was invited to do a radio interview here in the city and had taken a photo with the radio host and realized that I was bigger, I guess, than I realized. And it made me sad for a while. I mean, I was really sad because in my mind, I didn't realize I had fallen so far off.
Right.
And so I realized I needed to do something different. And you know, because I've been on this journey for a while, I knew how to do something different, but didn't really have the motivation and the support that I needed.
I just want to ask Dr. Tammy one question. How old are you?
I'm 45.
45. How many pounds did you lose total?
So far, it's actually 52 pounds since
52
August.
pounds, you guys. You can do this. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that, you know, you don't have to be 20 and 25 to shred that kind of weight. So don't feel as if you're too old or too stiff. That's the purpose of hiring your coach, is to help you understand that you're never too old to rebuild a new you. But go ahead, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's perfect, because interestingly enough, on the same radio station, I saw you. So you were being interviewed. I don't know how long after I had been interviewed, but and you, I think one of the hosts said, well, you're a walking billboard for your business.
Yes, ma'am.
But when I saw you, I listened to you. After your interview, I immediately looked you up, and I think within 24 hours, I called you the next day.
Awesome.
And came in, and I think what really drew me to you was your passion and your commitment to overall fitness and wellness. You challenged me.
Yes. Love a challenge. Carol loves a challenge.
At the first sit down, you challenged me, but what I realized after meeting you was you were someone who was going to be committed to this journey with me.
Absolutely.
And you have been.
Yes.
And here I am 52 pounds later.
Amazing.
Lighter and later.
And you guys, she looks amazing. I'm looking at her skin. It's just flawless. That's why it just popped in my head. Said, make sure you let everybody know her age. So that's an awesome story. So tell us about your eating. How did you prep meals? How did you get the mindset to do all of this? Because this is a mental, you know, it's like, how did you kept on board and eating healthy? So share that story with us.
Yes, absolutely. So of course, first of all, what was really helpful for me is you identifying the meals that I needed to eat and what items I needed to purchase at the grocery store. So that initial preparation helped me to be able to prep. I think outside of that, you know this about me. I ask a lot of questions.
Oh, yes, she does. A lot of questions. I gotta be ready for her.
But I think asking a lot of those questions, it motivated me because I had answers. Answers, and I figured out ways to, as you would always say, make my food fun. You know, for me, what has helped is not only asking the questions, knowing what to buy, and so on and so forth, but also having a schedule for prepping. So, you know, I have a particular day. Sunday is my day where I do all of my prepping and my meals. And that, it just works for me. It just absolutely works. Okay. So I love salads. You know, my particular meal plan Of course, there's lots of greens, limited protein,
Mm-hmm.
no sugar, and again, this is what has really helped my weight loss just tremendously.
Awesome, awesome. Did you keep notes on your weigh-ins, pictures? Did you do documentation so you can go back and kind of look it over? Did you do all of that as well?
Absolutely, the logs, the weighing every day, the food journals, all of those, I do that every day.
Yes. Awesome.
And over time, I didn't do all of that at the beginning, but I've been tracking the weight from the beginning.
Right.
But yes, so I track my weight, I weigh every day, I keep a food journal. And that really helps me to not only measure
Yes.
and track progress, but it keeps me accountable.
Absolutely.
Because if I wake up
Absolutely.
and you know how I am, if
Yes.
I wake up and I have a gain, I'm like, this is
Ah,
a gain.
please
You're like,
help me.
it's okay. So yes,
Mhm.
the tracking,
Okay.
measuring is helpful.
Awesome, awesome. I'm just curious, what's your goal? Since you shredded 52 pounds, what's your goal? What's the pound that you started with, and what's your end weight right now, and what's your goal weight?
Yeah. So the pound that I started with, the weight that I was 220 pounds.
Mhm.
220.4.
220 pounds, you guys?
My goal, I think, is 155. 150, 155, something
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I still
So-
have a little bit ways to go, but I'm encouraged.
Okay, awesome, awesome. How much time are you giving yourself to do this? How much do you weigh now?
Right now I weigh 168.4.
Okay, awesome. Yes.
And I don't know. You say greatness takes time, so I
Yes.
don't want to put the time pressure on
Mhm.
myself. I'm just gonna keep plugging away at it
Yes.
every day.
Yes, yes. Do you what about your nutritional side? We're doing the weight loss side, but what about the feeling? Do you feel good in the morning? Do you sleep well? Let them know about that, because remember, you guys, it's not just about the weight loss. It's about how you feel in the morning. So tell us about that.
Oh, that's such an important point to bring out, because one of the things that I also struggled with when you and I first started, in addition to the weight, was sleep. I had issues with insomnia and
Yes.
anxiety at
Mhm.
night. And since that time, and you drew me, you gotta get sleep. You
Gotta
want to
get
lose
sleep.
weight, you gotta
Yes.
sleep. You want to share,
It's
you
more
gotta
important
sleep.
than the food.
And so a lot
Yes.
of the things that I was using, those sleep aids to help me to sleep, I don't have to use those things anymore. And so I go to bed on my own, 9:30ish, I'm out, I wake up early, I
Awesome.
feel rested. I wake up without an alarm. That's how
Wow,
you know
amazing,
you've gotten
you
enough
guys.
sleep.
That is awesome.
Good sleep is when you can wake up without an alarm, essentially, and feel
awesome.
rested. So when I wake up, I'm pumped, I'm ready. And mentally, I have more clarity.
Absolutely.
My anxiety has reduced. I still have some, but it's nowhere near where it was. And I feel proud of the work. It's a journey. It's a tough journey, but it's a journey that I realize that I am worth it.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
I realize that I don't have to do this alone. And
That's
you
right.
made that very clear from the very
Absolutely,
beginning.
we are here to support you. And
Yes.
I got one more question for you, and I know everybody's trying to answer, want me to ask this question. How many times do you work out a week? Please let us know.
Absolutely. So with you, I work out 3 times a week.
Okay.
And then I work out on my own. So I work out a total of 6 days a week.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, I
awesome.
work out with you 3 days
Yes.
a week, and then I do 30 minutes of cardio every day when I'm not with you.
Awesome. That is so awesome. Well, thank you guys. There you have it, Dr. Tammy sharing her journey with us. And look, we got more podcasts coming with other clients and their journey. So I want you guys to listen to us, because we're going to another level here. So thank you, Dr. Tammy,
Thank
for
you so much.
coming in here today and having a great workout with us as well. So I want you to enjoy your day. And thank you guys, and we're going to see you soon.